everybody. Hope you're all having a good day today, at least as far as Mondays go, which it's Labor Day, so hopefully you had a day off and really enjoyed it. But anyway, you are about to watch my open mic performance from Urban Consequence Brewing Company this past Friday, August 30th in Memphis. Overall, I thought it was actually pretty good. I did gaining weight and then liver enzyme and then something important, and then I started the new working out bit, which is a work in progress. It's not finished in this. It's just the beginning of it to fill my last minute. But like I said, it's a work in progress, so I don't really know what complete looks like either. But yeah, those are the ones I did, and I think that's the order I did them in. But anyway, during part of my set, there was an audience member who tried to participate a little too much. And I handled it. I kept joking with her and tried to bring it back on track and all of that. And I think overall it was a pretty good performance, and I think I handled that well. But it doesn't matter what I think. I don't even care what I think. I want to know what you think. Talk to me down in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did I handle the heckler well? Was the material any good? You know, whatever you think, talk to me down there. And yeah, that's about as far as that goes. As usual, there are no added laugh tracks. If it was not heard in the room at the time, you will not hear it in this clip. All I'm going to do is run it through a filter in GarageBand and make sure it's nice and clear and things like that. Yeah, also, real quick, I think it's worth mentioning, audience members were coming in during my set. I was second, actually. So, you know, at first there's not a lot of laughter, but they are reacting, and then later on there are more people there. Still a small crowd the entire time, but I think they were entertained. At least they looked like they were from my angle. Anyway, though, that's all I have for you, so enjoy the show!
Give it up for Bryce Moore, all the way from Arkansas.
Good evening! Good to see you. How are we doing so far? Good. Feeling good? That's good. You know, I signed up for a second on the list because I didn't recognize the name. I thought, oh, it might be a new guy. I can surely follow him. And now I'm nervous. So, we're just going to give this a shot, shall we? I've lost 40 pounds. Yeah. Found about 70 more. I'd say I'm pretty well stocked up. No, I have gained some weight. And I can tell because I have to walk further away from things to keep from bumping into them. You know? I gotta be careful too because I don't want to like puncture a fat roll. You know. Unless I can do enough damage that they have to amputate the whole fat roll. That's a heck of a weight loss method right there. Shred weight with a new B.A.M method. Lots of pain, no gain. I'm glad y'all like that. Most people don't like that.
I love that. It's great.
Oh man. And now I forgot how the rest of that goes. I should probably prepare before I come to these. Oh no, I found out that you can go on YouTube and watch like aerobics videos from the 80s or 90s and get a workout from right there in your living room. Only problem with that, you know what else is on YouTube? NFL highlights. It's a whole lot more fun to watch other people be active and up and doing things than it is to actually be active and up and doing things.
Amen, brother.
It's turned into church. I'm sorry. My bad.
Sorry. Southern Baptist Convention. Woo! I like him.
Oh man, but no, I'm eating myself into an early grave. Yeah, I am. No, that's science, man. Body positivity is not scientifically backed.
She dropped out of school. I did not.
You dropped out of school?
I did not. I got
Forget my jokes. When did you drop out of school?
I got pregnant in 11th grade private
In
school.
11th grade private school.
Yeah.
Well then, okay, so that's like graduating public school.
Exactly.
I mean, by public standards, that's a college degree. That's at least an associate's.
I'm up there.
And I know a guy who went to a public university for 6 years to get his associates. That's a true story. There's not a joke there.
Sorry. I like it. I love it too.
Oh, you love it here?
I do. We love it. We never
Look at me. I'm making people love it here. I'm so proud of myself. I don't even live here.
I'm not even proud of you.
Are you,
We're from the Hamptons.
you're from the Hamptons.
Bingham. But I'm
We all fit in. Everybody.
So I'm eating myself into an early grave. And it's cool. I'm not afraid to die. You know, I'm a Christian. I know where I'm going. But there's one catch, see? It's going to be a long way up them steps when I finally die.
Man, amen. I swear.
And I'd a whole lot rather watch somebody climb it on YouTube first if I can.
You're going to be holding up the line. No, I want to be last.
You're going to be holding up the line, you said?
I want to be last.
You're going to be
I
last?
want to be last. I got to talk to God last. Yes, absolutely.
You have a lot to atone for,
I
don't you?
do. Absolutely.
Lord, I'm sorry I dropped out in 11th grade private school.
I got pregnant.
Oh, man. You know, I'm fat. I wear this ridiculous shirt to do comedies. Man, I'm a one B.A.M show, okay?
You're not fat. One fat. You're not fat.
This is 400 pounds looking at you. I'm right at 6 feet. I might be 5'12". I don't really know.
He's not fat.
How many times is she going to say my face? Is anybody keeping count?
She's trying to convince herself.
I guess so.
Well, we've both been there. We've done it.
You've both been there and done that. Well, congratulations for having finished that. I'm
We're on our way
trying.
back to the top.
You want to wait back to...
I'll see you on the stairs. Catch you.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. I went to the doctor, not because I punctured a fat roll. No, I got some lab results, and I learned that I have a slightly elevated liver enzyme. I also learned that I have liver enzymes. Yeah, and they can be elevated at varying degrees, as it turns out. I had to Google this because I don't know anything about it. And I told my mom about it. She goes, which one? I'm like, left one? I don't know. I went to Google. It said that a slightly elevated liver enzyme might be caused by obesity, and I ruled that out immediately. Just ask this young lady here. It also said that it can be caused by any drug that has the name statin in it. And I take atorvastatin for high cholesterol because of my obesity, which I ruled out a second ago. So, my doctor said that he wanted to see me again to discuss treatment, and I went to see him. I paid a $35 copay. I took off work 2 hours early, all so that the doctor could say, it's not even that elevated. I'm really not worried about it, to be honest with you. Tell you what, come back in about 6 weeks, pay another copay, and we'll charge you some more to do some lab work, and we'll see if it's actually changed. You got any questions? And I said, yeah, just one. Did you know that Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone way back in 1876? Maybe spring for one, doctor. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to get you a stopwatch. He also told me to quit taking the atorvastatin for the next 6 weeks. So if my cholesterol just jumps up and I have a heart attack and I die, I won't have an elevated liver enzyme anymore now, will I? That's a cure, and it's free. That's right. That's right. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's test the limits of a clean open mic, shall we? I like this plan. I'm all for it. I saw this post on Instagram a few months ago. It said that parents are being advised to put something important in the back seat of their car so that they don't forget their children back there. Most people don't get that the first time around, so I'm glad y'all are paying attention. I couldn't believe it. I had to Google this to see if it was real. Kidshealth.org. You know it's legit if it's .org.
Yeah.
They mean business. It's not like .com. It says put something important in the back seat like a cell phone so you don't forget your kid. And I was absolutely appalled when I read this. How am I supposed to text and drive if my phone is in the back seat of the car? No, for real though, if you leave a kid in the back seat of a car and that kid dies, it's for the best. If you do that, you don't need a kid. You've clearly got some growing up to do, and hey, Junior's not going to do it, so you might as well take his spot.
You're going. You will not see him in heaven.
Wait, is she going to hell for laughing at it? I wrote it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Let's bring it back around. I've started actually trying to do some of those workouts. I've started doing taebo. And you really can find it on YouTube. Just taebo, 24-minute basic workout. And for those of you who don't know, taebo is like a martial arts-based workout. I can't actually do martial arts, but at least I look cool. And I know I look cool because I have the blinds closed and the curtain pulled, so I'm the only one that gets to judge. And so he'll have you doing jabs and things like that, and he'll have you start doing double time. Just double time jabs, double time jabs. Here's the kind of fat I am, y'all. My armpit fat claps. I'm throwing these jabs and my armpit fat's going. I really thought that was going to do better than that. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all are so much fun. Thank you so much for having me. God bless you. My name is Bryce Moore. Find me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Threads. I'll see you later. Give it up for your incredible host, Malcolm.
Bam!